Welcome, people who are trying to become a better human being just like me. I am currently at, you'll never guess where. I just watched Weapons in cinemas. I'm going to be talking about it in my FilmTube channel. But anyways, there's a park like far that way. It's like 7 degrees right now. And I don't feel like doing it. I still need a bike home. Yeah. Now, this is a nice campus considering I want to do my uni degree here, except I kind of want to be an artist, like direct films. I literally just watched a film. No way, that's insane. But yeah, I've just been having some doubts about that career because how fucking difficult it is, especially in Australia. And then I googled, accidentally researched about France films and film school, and that seems more viable for a career, but less viable for happiness and making friends. Because I need to do excellent. Because I don't know how to speak French, you know. See, I'm gonna start doing my daily rituals I haven't yet accomplished. So that's first gonna be reading. So I'm gonna read real quick. Pages 32, 33 done. Let's go into page 4 and 35. And literally the only reason why I'm telling you all this is because I don't want my phone to stop the recording. I'm just clicking pause and continue because I don't feel like even putting the clips together for editing. I am that fucking lazy. Yay. We need to start reading day 6. We finished day 4 and day 5. New chapter. Alert to more pages. Let's read it, then dog ear it, then do the next thing. Okay, we finished reading, which means it's reflection time. So before I do the area of improvement reflection, I'm gonna do the talking reflection. So I had work for most of the day, then I got home, relaxed, had my tutor, did 90 minutes of work with the tutor, so that's 90 minutes of homework in total. I didn't do the full 2 hours, which sucks, but I did 90 minutes, which still counts even though it was with my tutor. But yeah, then I went to the cinema. Oh no, and 6 people came over for dinner. I stayed in my room the entire time. My dad told me to act my age because I was staying in my room. I just don't like when people who I'm not comfortable with, I'm eating dinner with. So I don't like when I'm eating dinner with people who I'm not comfortable with. In fact, I do that with my family. But hey, that's not even an exception. That's just a forced habit. Oh my god, there are more humans coming. Yeah, this is 10 people in total who have been including me. So I skipped it. Dad and Mum got mad at me. Yeah. I went to the cinema, which is my happy place. Saw Weapons. That's what should have been a better movie, except it was a horror mystery. The fucking audience cheered and laughed so fucking much. Like, audience interaction is good, but you aren't supposed to be laughing when a kid goes missing, you know? That's fucked up. And then when one kid bullied another kid, some guys just started hysterically laughing. I was like, dude, that's my childhood, but from the bad side. Don't laugh. I could tell you're a fucking asshole. You know, just like that. Yeah. Yeah. But also, I don't mind going to the cinema alone, but it was fucking packed. I think I had one of the few spare seats to my left, and to my right was the aisle. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind going alone, but when it's packed, it's like annoying. But then also when everyone's there with their friends, I just feel a little bit lonely, especially with the situation. And then like also, I have 2 $100 tickets to this thingy on Saturday the 20th of August for the Melbourne International Film Festival screening of Parasite with, the composer who flew from South Korea to perform live. I'm trying to give that ticket away to someone. Like everyone, I've asked 2 people so far. They both had valid excuses. One of which I knew about, but wasn't sure if they could break it because it wasn't like the most set in stone thing. But turns out it was pretty set in stone, so that was my bad. I do not blame him at all. Then the other one, apparently he's going to America, which I didn't know about. So then I texted the third person, and the only problem with texting this person is that they rarely check their messages. So if this person doesn't see by like Tuesday, then I'll text the next person. Actually, I should probably text that person saying that if they don't respond by Tuesday, I'll move on to ask the next person. So that way they don't respond and then they realize I've already asked someone else. I'm just going to pause real quick. So yeah, altogether not feeling the best, but hey, that's life. We broke our streak yesterday. We had a shift from like 5 till 10:30, and so after that shift I had to watch my movie, eat Uber Eats, and I started recording a video but never ended up posting it because I failed all my goals. Basically it said I need to have my Uber Eats and watch a movie every Friday night no matter if I have work, because it is a survival need at this point, not a luxury need. And I also made a new rule that if I get 70%, it would freeze my streak, and I would add $1. That's if I get 70% plus, and then obviously 80% plus is 75 cents per 10th percentile, and plus 1 day to the streak. Anyways, let's do this. So for my new one, I think my area of improvement is going to be social anxiety. Obviously, because the dinner proved as a prime example of that. And then I was thinking, maybe I should add going out of my comfort zones as an area of improvement, like that dinner. And then on the one hand, like, yes, that is good. But on the other hand, I go out of my comfort zone so often. Like, very often. But also, it is good to just... Maybe I should try challenge yourself. Out of comfort zone / challenge yourself. This is like challenging myself. This isn't really out of my comfort zone. I'm right now in public, but kind of like in private. It's midnight, no one else is here. It's kind of private. And yeah, talking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just write it down anyway. Social anxiety and out of comfort zone / challenge myself. Good reflecting. Since I have like 10 thingies that I haven't written strategies for, tomorrow I'm not gonna I didn't write procrastination. What I was talking about reminded me that I am a chronic procrastinator and should write that down. Anyways, tomorrow, no, I will not be starting to write down my goals. That's strategies for those areas of improvements. That's very funny. I'm a procrastinator. I'm going to be going through the book, seeing how my progress has been for each of the goals since I've started this. What else do I need to do? What else? I don't think... Just... Okay, so I did my poker while at the cinema, because obviously I can go on my app during the ads. Obviously I turned it off the moment the trailers started, because I like watching the trailers. And then obviously I didn't go on my phone during the movie, don't worry. So I did my poker. I'm allowed 14 out of 17 was 80% plus. I don't have my headphones in this bag, and I'm not singing at home, and I'm going home soon. So we're failing singing. We did wake up at 6:30 for our work, but we didn't go to bed by 11. That's 2 failures. And I didn't do 90 minutes, and I only did 90 minutes of homework, so that's 2.25 failures. And I'm not sure if I lost weight, so 2.25 to 3.25 failures. When I get home, I am going to do my 10 minutes of art, watch a YouTube video, then I'm going to be doing those exercises, the muscle ones. Like, my goal for today is 15 push-ups. Yeah, let's do 15 push-ups. Yeah, actually, let's try doing 16. Yeah, 16 push-ups. You can do it. Then I also need to clean my room. Yeah, I haven't cleaned my room yet. Then after that should all be done and dusted. I'll weigh myself, have a shower, watch YouTube for a long amount of time, then fall asleep with the phone in my hands. Sounds like a plan. Not a very good plan, but definitely is a plan. If I forgot anything, yes, I did complete UKWA and UKWV, so those are done and dusted. I didn't do them yesterday, which sucks, but, didn't do it today. Good for me. Yeah. I'm gonna head on home and, hopefully 80% plus, and you will all hear from me in the morning. See ya, y'all.